In the main event of UFC 217, Georges St. Pierre defeated Michael Bisping by a technical submission via rear naked choke in the third round to become the new UFC middleweight champion of the world. The only fight that makes sense for GSP is to face interim UFC middleweight champion Robert Whittaker next. Robert Whittaker last defeated Yoel Romero by a unanimous decision at UFC 213, winning the interim title. He is on an 8-fight winning streak and is the clear number 1 contender in the division. This is a very intriguing matchup and hopefully we could see it happen soon. With Michael Bisping losing his title to GSP, the fight that makes the most sense for Michael Bisping is to complete his trilogy fight against Luke Rockhold next. Luke Rockhold last defeated David Branch by submission via punches in the second round at UFC Final 116. Both fighters have one win over one another and they definitely need to fight again for the third time. In the co-main event, TJ Dillashaw defeated Cody Garbrandt by knockout in the second round to become the new UFC Bantamweight champion of the world. There are 2 fights that make sense for TJ Dillashaw. One option is to face the winner of Dominic Cruz vs Jimmy Rivera, who will face each other at UFC 219, where the winner will likely get the next title shot. The other option is to face champion Demetrius Johnson at flyweight. TJ Dillashaw has mentioned that he can make the drop down to the flyweight division and wants to earn his second belt. With Cody Garbrandt losing to TJ Dillashaw, the fight that makes the most sense for him is to face the loser of Dominic Cruz vs Jimmy Rivera, who will face each other at UFC 219. I believe Cody Garbrandt will be 1 or 2 more wins away from securing another title shot and will get a step closer after defeating the loser of the fight. Rose Namajunas defeated Joanna Jędrzejczyk by knockout in the first round to become the new UFC Women's Strawweight Champion of the world. The fight that makes the most sense for her is to face Joanna Jędrzejczyk in a rematch. When Joanna was the champion, she had defended her title 5 times and looked unstoppable. I believe she deserves a rematch against the new champion and hopefully we can see it early next year. Stephen Thompson defeated Jorge Masvidal by a unanimous decision. The fight that makes the most sense for Stephen Thompson is to face number 8 ranked welterweight Darren Till. Darren Till last defeated Donald Cerrone by TKO in the first round at UFC Final 118. The winner of this fight will elevate them closer to title contention. Paulo Costa defeated Johnny Hendricks by TKO in the second round. The fight that makes the most sense for Paulo Costa is to face Anthony Smith next. Anthony Smith last defeated Hector Lombard by TKO in the third round at UFC Final 116. Both fighters are on 3-fight winning streaks where they both have finished their opponents. The winner of this fight will likely move into the top 15 of the middleweight division. So guys, which fights would you guys like to see next? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you.